Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says trade and mobility agreements with numerous countries will open up countless opportunities for Indian youth. Prime Minister to share his thoughts in Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani at 11 a.m. tomorrow. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen arrives in New Delhi to strengthen strategic partnership between India and EU, also to be chief guest at Republic Day parade. Election Commission to celebrate National Voters' Day tomorrow. Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar says pure electoral rolls are bedrock of democracy. In Australian Open tennis, India's Yuki Bhambri and his Swedish partner Andre Göransson advanced to round of 16 of men's doubles event. And in men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, India beat New Zealand by 7 wickets in their third and final group stage match at Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the government is making efforts to create new opportunities for the youth in the country and abroad. Addressing the 18th National Rozgar Mela virtually from New Delhi today, he said India is signing trade and mobility agreements with several countries that opens countless opportunities for the country's skilled youth. Mr. Modi highlighted that on this significant day, more than 61,000 young people are beginning a new chapter in their lives by receiving appointment letters for government services.
61,000 से ज्यादा नौजवान जीवन की नई शुरुआत कर रहे हैं। सरकारी सेवाओं के नियुक्ति पत्र मिल रहे हैं। ये एक तरह से नेशन बिल्डिंग का इन्विटेशन लेटर है। ये विकसित भारत के निर्माण को गति देने का संकल्प पत्र है। आप में बहुत सारे साथी देश की सुरक्षा को मजबूत करेंगे, हमारे एजुकेशन और हेल्थ केयर इकोसिस्टम को और सशक्त करेंगे। कई साथी वित्तीय सेवाओं और एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी को मजबूती देंगे, तो कई युवा हमारी सरकारी कंपनियों की ग्रोथ में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाएंगे।
Highlighting the country's robust economy, Mr. Modi said it is the only economy in the world which doubled its GDP within a decade.
भारत दुनिया की एकमात्र बड़ी इकोनॉमी है जिसने एक दशक में जीडीपी को डबल किया है। आज दुनिया के 100 से अधिक देश भारत में एफडीआई के जरिए निवेश कर रहे हैं। वर्ष 2014 से पहले के 10 वर्षों की तुलना में भारत में 2.5 गुना से अधिक एफडीआई आया है और ज्यादा विदेशी निवेश का अर्थ है भारत के युवाओं के लिए रोजगार के अनगिनत अवसर।
The Prime Minister highlighted that India is emerging as a major manufacturing power with unprecedented growth in production and exports across sectors such as electronics, pharmaceuticals and vaccines, defence and automobiles. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It will be the 130th episode of the monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast across the entire Akashvani and Doordarshan network, the AIR News website and the News on AIR mobile app. It will also be live streamed on the YouTube channels of AIR News, DD News, the PMO and the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Akashvani will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has arrived in New Delhi on an official visit to India this afternoon. In a social media post, Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Randeep Jaiswal said her visit will explore the next phase of the India and European Union EU strategic partnership. He added that India and the EU share a partnership rooted in mutual trust and shared values. She will be the chief guest along with the President of the European Council, Antonio Luis Santos da Costa, at the Republic Day celebrations on Monday. Both the leaders will also co-chair the 16th India-EU Summit on the 27th of this month. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said that as the world is going through a period of uncertainty, the youth must remain physically, mentally and emotionally strong and be prepared to take on every challenge. Addressing the cadets at the NCC Republic Day camp at Delhi Cant today, Mr. Singh exhorted the youngsters to draw inspiration from the brave and dedicated NCC cadets.
Our second line of defense is also in full spirit, just like the soldiers of our armed forces. During Operation Sindoor, when mock drills were conducted across the country, our NCC cadets played a very important role in creating awareness among the public. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you and to NCC cadets nationwide.
Union Home Minister and Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah has said that Uttar Pradesh is not only the spirit of the country but also going to become the growth engine of Viksit Bharat. Mr. Shah was addressing the Uttar Pradesh Day celebrations as the chief guest in Lucknow this afternoon. The Home Minister said now Uttar Pradesh is the fourth biggest economy in the country, which is contributing 20% in the food grain pool and has become the food basket. On the occasion, Mr. Shah also launched the One District, One Cuisine scheme.
One district, one product.
One district, one product is not limited to Uttar Pradesh alone. From here, it has spread across the country today and has become a source of livelihood for many of our artisans. The Uttar Pradesh government has, in a way, reintroduced the world-famous and delicious cuisine of Uttar Pradesh to the entire world.
Uttar Pradesh Sarkar ne kiya hai.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts, and for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. Welcome back. You are with us on the news at 9. The Election Commission will celebrate the 16th National Voters' Day tomorrow. President Draupadi Murmu will preside over the celebrations in New Delhi as the chief guest. The theme for this year's National Voters' Day is My India, My Vote, with the tagline Citizen at the Heart of Indian Democracy. In his message on the eve of the National Voters' Day, Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar today highlighted that pure electoral rolls are the bedrock of democracy.
Pure electoral rolls are the bedrock of democracy. With this objective, the special intensive revision of electoral rolls was initiated to ensure that every eligible elector's name is included in the electoral roll and that every ineligible name is removed. This exercise has been successfully completed in Bihar and is presently being smoothly conducted in 12 states and union territories of the country. It will soon be rolled out in the remaining states as well.
The CEC noted that there was not a single appeal filed against the final electoral roll in Bihar, establishing its sanctity and credibility. He also called upon the young voters to lead the fight against misinformation, disinformation and false narratives.
I call upon our young electors to lead the fight against misinformation, disinformation and false narratives. For this, it is essential that they remain fully informed about electoral processes and the various initiatives of the Election Commission and actively disseminate accurate information amongst their friends, families and communities.
Prime Minister's flagship platform for proactive governance and timely implementation, Pragati, has marked a significant milestone with the successful conduct of its 50th meeting. Since its launch by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2015, Pragati has transformed governance by enabling real-time monitoring and resolution of key infrastructure projects and public grievances through direct prime ministerial review. The platform exemplifies cooperative federalism, bringing together the centre, states and union ministries on a single digital interface. Over a decade, Pragati has helped accelerate decision-making, resolution of issues causing delay in key infrastructure projects, and instilled a strong culture of accountability. Today in this special series, we take a look at the Padur Strategic Crude Oil Storage Project located in Karnataka. A report.
The 2.5 million metric tons Padur Strategic Crude Oil Storage Project involves the construction of underground rock caverns, forming a core component of India's Phase 1 Strategic Petroleum Reserve Program, along with facilities at Visakhapatnam and Mangaluru. During the execution, a 36-kilometer long crude oil pipeline was required to facilitate crude oil transfer to the caverns, along with a 10-kilometer long 110 kilovolt power transmission line to ensure a reliable power supply. Although the right of use had been acquired for 34.4 kilometers, but for the remaining 1.6 kilometers, right of use could not be secured due to local resistance. As a result, the project faced the risk of indefinite delay in commissioning. The matter was taken up for review on 22nd April 2015 under the Pragati mechanism chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It was subsequently reviewed again on 23rd March 2016. During these Pragati reviews, the project's implementation status was examined and the government of Karnataka was specifically directed to provide the required right of use for the crude oil pipeline and the associated power transmission line. As a direct outcome of Pragati-driven intervention, the Padur Strategic Crude Oil Storage Project achieved 100% physical progress and was successfully commissioned by 31st December 2018. The project stands as a model example of how Pragati-driven governance translates strategic intent into timely outcomes. Akshit Vaidyan, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Bangladesh's national election campaign is intensifying, with the Bangladesh Nationalist Party BNP and Jamaat-e-Islami emerging as the main rival forces and trading increasingly sharp political attacks just days after campaigning began. Senior leaders from both sides have addressed rallies across the country. Speaking at a rally in Thakurgaon, BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir accused Jamaat of opposing Bangladesh's 1971 liberation war and labelled the party a threat to national security. Jamaat leaders in turn have also accused the BNP of submitting to foreign influence, while the BNP has countered by alleging Jamaat's historical allegiance to Pakistan. Meanwhile, former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has accused the interim government, led by Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus, of undermining democracy by suspending the Awami League ahead of the February 12 general elections. Minority Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju has said the teachings of Lord Buddha continue to illuminate paths of harmony and coexistence across the globe. The minister said this while speaking at the Second Global Buddhist Summit 2026 in New Delhi today. In tennis, India's Yuki Bhambri and his Swedish partner Andre Göransson advanced to the round of 16 of the men's doubles event at the Australian Open 2026. The 10th-seeded Indo-Swedish pair registered a hard-fought 4-6, 7-6, 6-3 victory over Mexico's Santiago Gonzalez and the Netherlands' David Pell to seal their place in the last 16. In the men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, India defeated New Zealand by 7 wickets in their third and final group stage match at Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. The match was reduced to 37 overs per side due to rain. India achieved the DLS target of 130 runs in just 13.2 overs. Put into bat first, New Zealand were bowled out for 135 runs in 36.2 overs. As per the DLS method, the target for India was revised to 130 runs. For India, skipper Ayush Mhatre scored 53 runs off 27 balls. In Women's Premier League WPL cricket, Royal Challengers Bengaluru have set a target of 110 runs for Delhi Capitals in a league match at BCA Stadium in Vadodara. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says trade and mobility agreements with numerous countries will open countless opportunities for Indian youth. Prime Minister to share his thoughts in Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani at 11 a.m. tomorrow. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen arrives in New Delhi to strengthen strategic partnership between India and EU, also to be chief guest at Republic Day Parade. Election Commission to celebrate National Voters' Day tomorrow. Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar says pure electoral rolls are bedrock of democracy. In Australian Open tennis, India's Yuki Bhambri and his Swedish partner Andre Göransson advanced to round of 16 of men's doubles event, and in men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, India beat New Zealand by 7 wickets. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.